Hola guys. So this is pretty much just a reply, or not so much just a reply, it's actually just a redo of the last tutorial that I made as far as putting music on your Tumblr. Um, it's a bit more, the way that I'm about to show you, it's a bit more, it's a lot easier actually, I should say. Excuse my stuttering. It's really just it's really just a little changing and then copy and paste. You know, it's really simple stuff. And as far as replying to your comments, one, yes, I know I was typing extremely slow in that video. Like I recorded that in one take, so you know, give me a break, guys. Give me a break. Two, as far as the color scheme of my Facebook. I got that scheme via an add-on that you get from Firefox. You have to download Firefox to get it, I think. I'm not sure if it works for Google Chrome, but I know for a fact it works for Firefox because I'm using it for Firefox. So, you get the add-on called GreaseMonkey, and then you would go to a site called User Scripts. I forget what the name of the site actually is. Well, the full name of the site. I know User Scripts is in the URL, but all I know is that if you Google the word user scripts and then add Tumblr layouts or something like that, the website is most likely going to come up. And then once you go to that site, they will have a whole bunch of different layouts for all sorts of different websites, like obviously Facebook, like I said, YouTube, Tumblr, again, you can have some layout for your dashboard or whatever, Wikipedia, whatever other sites there are or might be, you know, just pretty much everything. Once you get GreaseMonkey, there's unlimited possibilities. But yeah, I'm gonna stop ranting. Let's get this started. Yeah, that's the layout that I was talking about. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to go to YouTube and find any sort of audio or whatever that you're going to want to put on your profile in the first place. Once you do that, there should be a little button under the video that says share, right here. Once you find that button, click on that button and find a button that says embed. The code is not showing up because I already copied and pasted it, so I'm just going to refresh the page for a second to show you guys. Internet's being very slow. Okay, there we go. Share and embed. And then once you see that, a whole bunch of text and words and stuff should show up. Once it's highlighted, you're going to want to copy and paste that with Command C, or if you're using a Mac, Control C, I think it is. So then you're going to want to go to your Tumblr page and paste that in your description box. Once you have that in your description box, which I already have in your description box, in my description box for the sake of time, I already have it in the description box. Once you have all that done, it should basically look something like this. The only difference between my coding and the stuff that you copy and pasted is there should be a little something that says object width equals 400 something or whatever. You're going to want to here, I'll just copy and paste it so it looks a lot, so like you can follow along sort of. You're going to want to change that 480 to 70 and the height to 25. And there's another thing in the code, if you look carefully, that says the same thing with equals 70 and then 25. If you only do one and you don't do the other, it's probably not going to come out right. So it would be best if you just did both. The next thing, if you want your song to autoplay, like the second that someone visits your page, and really I don't recommend autoplay, because honestly I find it a bit tacky, but if that's what you want, you know, that's what you want, it's your opinion. But yeah, if you want autoplay on your page, look for something in the code that says US, and then right after that it says a quotation mark. after that little thing that says US, you're gonna want to put a little ampersand thing, or as some people put it, it's a little symbol for and then autoplay equals 1. And it could be autoplay equals 2, 3, 4, 5. All that really does is tell the coding or whatever how many times you want the song to play on after it ends. I'm only putting equals 1 because I only need the song to play once. So, yeah, you're going to want to do the same thing again for another part in the coding that says US. So, and autoplay equals 1. Once you have that done, I'm going to close the info box and it should work. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There's 2 there because I already had 1 there. And there you go. It should work. Now, if you guys have any other questions, you can just message me because I'm gonna actually start answering my messages now. So it's up to you. You want music on your Tumblr? Have music on your Tumblr. Again, like I said, I honestly, in my opinion, find it to be a bit tacky to have music on your Tumblr, but, you know, again, it's up to you. So, yeah, happy tumbling, guys. It's blasted stuttering.